Hello, everybody. What is going on? Hey, TT. How y'all doing out there in YouTube land and in Twitch land and in Twitter land and Daily Dose land? How y'all doing? Yes, once again, I am all over the internet as usual, just hanging out and doing my thing and all that good stuff. Y'all, listen. It is so much trash going on the internet. I was chilling. This is what I do. Okay. This is what I do. I retire for the night and then I cut on YouTube and then I troll the internet streets so I can see what's going on the internet. And it's too much. Like, I think I got too old for this. But how y'all liking the new logo? Hey, Reboo. Hey, girl. Hey, sis. How y'all liking the new rebranding, the new look? Hello? Hey, Miss Simmons. All my sisters are in the chat. Girl, how y'all liking it? I'm showing off. I am. Thanks to my ride or dies out there. Y'all helped me rebrand my channel this time, and I thank every last one of y'all. Thanks for the hey purple, hey sis. Thank you so much for the color selections and the input that you guys, gave me. I like it. I really like it. It's got a little dazzle to it. It's got a little, pink, a little purple, a little silver, all of the things, and it's too cute. I love it. Hugs and kisses to you too, Purple. I miss you. You got to come back to YouTube, girl. I'm about to start uploading on Plannerville, but it's hard to have more than one channel because it's a lot of time. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish I could do everything on just this one channel, but it don't really work out that way. So it is what it is. But anyway, back to the internet. So I'm looking all over the internet and it's a whole mess going on the internet that I personally haven't even been in tune with because I've been trying to rebrand my channel, this, that, and the third. The mommies are tripping and I'm just like, what? Now you got the reactors that are tripping. And I'm talking about from several different communities. I mean, the trash talk started with the B Loves Life, and then the mommies have been getting down. The last live I saw was Liv, and Liv was getting down. And I'm like, what is going on? So look, I got this little account on YouTube. It's like the ghetto, right? It's what I call the ghetto. So when I retire for the night, I turn on the ghetto to see what's going on. And I was like, I think I'm too old for the ghetto. The streets is not for me. Okay. I gotta let it go. The ghetto just ain't for me no more. I'm like the cussing and the fussing and the bickering and the backbiting. And 1 minute people are broke up, they're not friends no more. And then the other minute, everybody's friends. And I'm like, what is going on? So one of my subscribers, she wrote this long thing on my my community tab, because I asked, what do you guys think about, and I'm asking you guys, so you guys chime in. Shout out to the 6 that are in YouTube. Shout out to my people on Twitch. Shout out to my people on Twitter. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much, everybody. Collectively, we are shouting out to about 50 people right now. So I'm honored. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you, wherever you're watching from. But check this out. Listen. First of all, let's go back to B Loves Life, okay? I should have wrote some notes. B Loves Life, y'all know. TT, right? The cussing and the fussing is a bit much, honey. I'm talking about now y'all know that Liv can get down. We're gonna talk about Liv in a minute. We know Liv can get down or whatever, but tonight was a bit much. And then I'm trolling through the internet streets and I see all kinds of stuff that I don't even think I'm old enough to see. I'm like, what? Purple. The weather is wild. The weather has calmed down. Y'all keep praying for Louisiana and everybody that was affected by the hurricane. I've only been in one hurricane, and that was Hurricane Ike. And this right here made Katrina look like, a rain shower. Like, this is crazy. So y'all, like, keep them in your prayers. Everybody was down on B Love's life. And I was going to pull this stuff up so we could look at it together, but I changed my mind because I would just have 1,000 windows open. But y'all watch this stuff, so y'all already know. They were down on B Love. Well, Dalvin said yesterday and today that B Love is in town, that she's in Texas, and they got some surprises coming up for us. So hopefully we get to see some new content, if I can talk tonight. Hopefully we get to see some new content that will actually shed some light on what was going on. Now, my theory about B Love, when Dalvin got out of the hospital from having, Sister Rona, my thing was she was on her honeymoon extravagant. It was like her anniversary or whatever, her and her husband. Hey, Keisha Boo. And, she was all like, I got to go on my, we're going to see Usher. Okay, we're going to see Usher and, whatever. Meanwhile, Dalvin is driving himself home from the hospital after his visit from Miss Rona, and everybody was in an uproar. What are you doing on vacation or doing your, honeymoon anniversary type thing or whatever when your son is driving himself home from work and this, that, and the third? Okay, personally, I agreed with that because, my kid is spoiled and it's my fault. And so I know how I am about Bree. And if y'all have been with me for the last 5 years, y'all know how I am about Bree and my babies, my grandbabies. So y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? So I found that a little strange. I found it a little strange that B Love's life was not there for Dalvin. Her and the other son and the daddy, they were in Vegas and they were whooping it up, and I was just like, that's real strange. And then, a couple of days went by and people were still doing the same thing. And I was like, I wonder if she's reading these comments. And then Dalvin came out with, don't get down on my mom or whatever. We talk every day and blase, blase. So now she's finally in Texas. How many days did it take this woman to get to Texas? I understand that y'all talk on the phone and you see his videos, and I don't know if they watch each other's videos or whatever, but I'm like, if my kid is in the hospital with Miss Rona and I can't see this dude, I can't see my child for however many days he's in the hospital. Oh, trust and believe the first day he gets out and I'm healthy, I'm in the parking lot waiting, wherever, in the waiting room, I'm somewhere waiting for my child because that's my child. I don't care if he's 40, 50, that's my baby. And come on, you ain't driving yourself home. I'm driving you home. And when we get home, I'm going to cook you that spaghetti that I promised you. Hey, Catherine. TT said, no way I would have gone on vacation while my baby is in the hospital. Right. What is that? What is that? We don't do that. Not in our community. Now, in our community, hey, Miss Simmons, in our community, we don't get down like that. The Black mothers, we're going to be there, period. So hey, Gemini Boo, how you doing, girl? It is crazy. I was just taken aback. I've always admired B Love's life, not because she's a mukbanger, because I don't get down with mukbangs. I don't really care for them too much, but because of her work ethic and because she has really made herself into an entity on the internet, and it has reached out to other communities to where she has done, mukbangs with, celebrities and news anchor people, and she's done interviews, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, Listen, I'm not trying to get down on nobody, but I feel like this whole thing started with the little sip and see. When she started doing the go sees and the meets and the greets and whatnot, and didn't nobody have on no mask. I mean, I was kind of like, Beloved, what you doing? Bethany, girl, put your mask on. What are you doing? We still in a pandemic, boo. I was just like, what? And okay, so now the internet is all a buzz and they're trying to figure out, where did it start? Did it start from the meets and the greets, or did it start from the reception? Because her brother Walt and Cindy got married. And so now they're happily husband and wife. Come to find out, Cindy has been suffering with Miss Rona. By the way, she still sounds a mess. Her breathing is horrible. I feel so bad for Cindy because she's struggling. Meanwhile, Dub, which is another super famous vlogger, he seems to be getting better. And then Dalvin seems to be getting a little bit better. But my God, Cindy is struggling. Okay. And I just I keep her in. She says she believes in prayer, so I pray for her. I put her on my prayer list because I've never had Miss Rona, but I don't really want to get it. So I be sitting around the house with Lysol, hand sanitizer, antibacterial wipes. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, y'all. Titi said, parking lot full of RVs, full of family for days, praying and waiting for the green light to take him home. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Purple. Gemini said, right, Cindy still sounds sick. She sounds a mess. And I don't mean that in an ugly way. I mean, I'm really concerned about her breathing, because every other word, she's sucking in air. She's taking in, air to breathe. And I just feel bad for her. And she struggles. She talks about her pain level and how it still hurts. And I just hope that she's not going to have any longevity problems with her lungs. Gemini says, my husband and I tested positive for it last week. Are you guys okay? Oh my God. Gemini said they were fully vaccinated. So you guys had both the shots and you still ended up testing positive? I'm praying for y'all. I know this is scary. This is scary, okay? And then not only that, you guys, but have y'all heard about the people that have been getting caught with fake vaccinating cards? Why not just go get the shot? If you're going to go through so much trouble to risk going to jail, getting arrested for carrying a vaccine card, just go get the shot. Just go get the shot. What? Child, I ain't got time. People are acting real dumb out in these streets. Like, it has seeped out of the YouTube streets and seeped into the real streets. The being stuck on stupid needs to stop. Y'all have to get yourself together, man. Y'all. Gemini said, my doctor said the vaccine helped a lot. I hope so, because I did not realize for real that you could still contract Miss Rona even though you got the vaccine. Are y'all listening out there in internet land? Please put on your masks. Please have your hand sanitizer, and all of this stuff still goes on. So the vaccine helps, but it doesn't diminish it. So thank you, Gemini, because that's something that people need to understand. Like, we have somebody in the audience right now who's saying, guess what? I and my husband have it and we were vaccinated, but the vaccine does help. So I'm glad I did get vaccinated just in case. Hey, Charmaine, how you doing, love? Vaccine minimizes the severity. Thank God. Thank God. Because I'm telling you, I just had a doctor's appointment. My immune system is jacked. So I don't need to be catching a common cold, let alone Miss Rona. Catherine said, ain't that silly, these fake vaccine cards? And she's mad. Right. Why are you okay. TSM rapper. Hey, boo, how you doing? How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Whoo, child. Listen, please wear your mask. I mean, if you're going to go in the gas station to pay for your gas, that's only 10, 15 seconds, okay? If you're going to go in the grocery store and shop, it's only going to take you 20 minutes, 25 minutes to wear your mask, okay? My mom suffers from asthma and she still wears her mask, and sometimes she'll double up. My mom is the first lady of the church, and this chick will still wear her mask to Sunday service. She ain't playing with y'all. I don't care if we among the saints. You'll put your mask on and act like you got some sense. Please. Good, healthy. How about you? I'm blessed and highly favored. Yes. Listen, let me tell y'all, don't be stupid. I know it's a lot of people out here that are anti-mask and all that stuff, but I've also read about the people who have been out there dying because they refuse to put a mask on. So don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. I mean, it's not good. It's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Especially now our kids are back in school. Our kids are back in school and this stuff is just running rampant. Purple says the school board meetings, how some of our parents are reacting. I thought their kids must be ashamed on how they are reacting. I would have been ashamed myself. Please don't come to my school, Mom. Because you know mostly it's the mamas. Don't come to my school tripping, please. I can't deal. TSM, how important is the mask at this point? For me, it gives me a sense of security because I'm not getting close to anybody still. Social distancing is a thing in my life. And so, for me, social distancing, put the mask on. I even put hand sanitizer. I rub my hands like this and then I rub some on my mask. Like I just ain't taking no chances. Like if I have to double up on my mask and I make sure it's covering my nose and my mouth, and I wear glasses, but I also have a face shield. So if I know I'm going in somewhere like a grocery store or something like that, I've got to put my face shield on, boo-boo. And my face shield will fit over my glasses. I don't care if I do look like I'm from outer space. Y'all can talk about me all y'all want to, but I am playing it safe. I wear my gloves at the pump. I don't want no germs getting out. Look, I know you just pump gas and you might be real fine and you look clean, but you could be a Miss Rona carrier. And then I'll pick that stuff up from the pump that you just put down. Nope. TT and Purple says masks are very important. TSM Rapper says that my boy got sick twice going back to school and I had to pull him. What's your recommendation? So your boy got sick twice going back to school. Is he taking precautions? Like, is this somebody who's in college or high school? Like, which one is it? And you had to pull him. What's your recommendation? I mean, keep talking to these people. Like we all do on the internet, keep talking to these people and telling these people, hey, like I said, we got somebody in the audience right now, who knows the importance of it. She just shared her testimony of her and her husband. I mean, if that right there isn't a clear indication, I don't know what is. Purple says, I grew up in military family going overseas. We had to be vaccinated going into another country. Thank you. This thing is serious. I remember when Miss Rona first hit the scene. Y'all don't remember that? When Miss Rona first hit the scene, she came in blazing, okay? She was taking down everybody in her path. So that's still in my head. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? He's 7. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My granddaughter is 5 years old. We be doubling up. She wears her mask to school, hand sanitizer in her backpack. Don't share anything with anybody. Can I borrow a pencil? No. And if you do, keep it. Don't give it back. Don't be touching nobody. Don't be hugging nobody. Don't be kissing nobody. Don't be giving nobody dap. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be rude, but I got to stay safe. And you do too. Charmaine says that I have breast cancer, asthma, and I still wear my face mask. Praying for you, girl. Younger children are getting it and bringing it home to their family. They are carriers. I'm telling you, The germ can stay on a surface for a certain amount of time. That's why they tell the essential workers, as soon as you get home, strip, take everything off at the door, get in the shower, and then start your, evening or your morning or whatever when you get home from work. Charmaine, I had no idea. Thank you for sharing that. You are in my prayers. TT says the best thing is to keep the immune system at its peak. I agree. Daily doses of vitamin C, alkaline water, elderberry, and all of the things, honey. This girl got it. Honey, green tea, ginger, citrus fruits. She done went down the list. I totally agree. That immune system is so important that my doctor has prescribed me some prescription strength vitamins because of my immune system. My sickle cell trait is always active, so I'm always anemic, right? So I, just over the counter just won't do. And at this point, she's not taking any risks with my health, so I gotta stay healthy. TSM says, oh yeah, that's my big question. I'm scared to be vaccinated. I don't mean to get spiritual, but like God hasn't told me personally to take it, so I just can't. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. As a worker and a server in the ministry, I can't for sure say that I heard the voice of the Lord tell me to go get vaccinated. I think it was just discernment and common sense. Anything that's going to help me, I'm for. You know what I'm saying? And, I got so many allergies. My immune system is, put like, I got enough problems. So if the vaccine is going to help me, then I'm all for it. That was just common sense on my part. Like I said a prayer when I was sitting in there, and I was like, this dude, he don't look like he experienced with the needles. So Lord, I'm going to need you to come and intervene because I don't like needles anyway. So I just closed my eyes and he did it. And then, what was it? So many days later, I went and got the second shot. I got my card. I'm good. So with all that being said, I was just surprised at Beloved's life because I just assumed that, she would have just been the first person on the scene when Delvin got out of the hospital. Now, I wasn't going to say nothing about this, but I just want to see how y'all feel about it. To be honest with you, y'all know that we've all, we used to watch the mommies, and the mommies were, the bomb.com at a certain time. Liv apparently is with child. I just found that out tonight. I don't know when y'all found out, but I just found out tonight. Charmaine said, what is the difference between the vaccine side effects and a doctor prescribed medicines? Well, for me, my side effect was nothing more than getting tired. I was a little sleepy. And then the next day I really slept. Like I slept a long time. But then when I got up, I was totally fine. And the same thing happened with the second shot. I wasn't that sleepy, but I still, I got a good night's sleep. So I really didn't have major side effects. Purple says the virus love cold and wet. Yup. If it's hot, the virus can't live. So autumn and winter is coming and it's going to be worse. Exactly. Certain media on the news isn't helping. It's going to get, when it's cold, like it's been raining a lot because of the hurricane. I've been in the house. I'm not going outside for what? I got to go outside tomorrow if it ain't raining to pick up my prescriptions. But I'm just not, going out there splish splashing in the rain. I ain't got time for that. Yeah. Now I do know that some of my medications I have had to stop taking because of the side effects. A lot of medications don't mix. So you really have to do some research. And Carol's Coaching Corner and Advice with Mel, we were having a conversation about that. And it's really good to cross-reference your medications and talk to your physician about side effects of medication, even if it's something like a vitamin, because you could be taking something that mixes in a bad way or something, counteracts with something else, and you think you're doing great because you're taking all of the things, and then boom, something happens and it's not doing any good. TSM says, what holds on for a second with child? I'm getting old, I'm late. Liv's life is with child. Purple says, news is Earth to reporting misinformation. I know. That's what really got me when we were talking about the vaccine, was the misinformation. So, but I'm vaccinated now, so, it's all good. But yes, TSM, I found that out tonight. She was doing a live stream, and she was very upset about the fact that certain people had things to say, including the reactors, and the drama sector, the beef sector, about her pregnancy. I didn't know the girl was pregnant until tonight, and I was seeing her live stream, and then she started talking about a certain somebody on the internet that is a somewhat of a relative to her soon-to-be ex-husband. And I mean, she was just going off, and Liv was cursing so bad, I literally had to just turn it off. I mean, I've never seen that girl that mad, ever. And I literally had to turn it off. So I'm rethinking keeping up with the mommies. I think it's about time I bow out gracefully, because I don't really cover them as a story. They're not really topics on my channel. And now that I'm going into a variety channel, instead of just, honing in on one thing, I'm doing more of a variety. I kind of feel like it's best that I don't add that into the variety. What do I think about it? Hold on. Charmaine says, I think B-Love got scared and she didn't want to catch the Rona. But the boy went home. And she wasn't too scared because she was meeting and greeting and didn't have no mask on. So if you out around thousands of people in the middle of a mall, meeting and greeting strangers, shaking hands, hugging, taking pictures, you ain't really scared of Rona. You're not scared. TT said, not sure if I believe Liv is actually pregnant. That's what she said. She kept talking about her pregnancy and her baby daddy and how strange and weird she thought that these obsessed reactors were with her pregnancy. So I was like, shoo. I mean, okay. Thanks, boo. Congrats on the channel. Oh, I appreciate it. Catherine said, oh, no, what happened? What's going on, girl? Liv was cussing somebody out from Liv's life. She revealed that she is, in fact, pregnant. She has a whole nother baby daddy, and she wants everybody to stay out of her business. Now, the reason I brought this up is because here's the thing. We are vloggers and entertainers and commentators and all of the things on YouTube, right? And some of us have social media like me. I'm on Twitch right now. I'm also on Twitter Live. I'm also on the Daily as well as YouTube. People are going to be in my business from what I share. So if I begin to share some personal information, some people are going to be in my personal life because that's what I'm sharing. So you can't really say, get out of my business or leave me alone if you're sharing your personal information on the internet. Charmaine said, I think Liv is doing it for views. I don't know what's going on. I just was really shocked. I mean, I know that Chrissy is one for clickbait, and she tickles me with the clickbait stuff. Now, I'm being honest with y'all. I really don't watch Chrissy that much, but when I do, she's giving a lot of good information because she's a mother of 9 children and she's in a relationship. They are not married, but, they're a blended family. As such, she has a lot of good information about children and also about YouTube careers. So I'm not mad at her for that. But also, I've never heard Chrissy blatantly say, get out of my business, because you're putting your business on the internet. So for Liv to say that was a bit shocking. Charmaine said, it seems like all the mommies got pregnant. Well, Liv says that she is. Jasmine, we know that she is. Chrissy, I don't think she is. So for sure, Jasmine is having a baby. We know that for sure. It ain't a whole lot for sure. I know about the situation because I don't watch like I used to, but I know for sure that there's a bun in that oven. Liv, we don't have any proof until, what I'm saying? Like there's a something there, something. Catherine says that's true. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Strong mommy. Yes, strong mommy Chrissy. TT said I only watch Chrissy. Also, what I found interesting, ladies and gentlemen, that I didn't know. Now, I wasn't in the live stream per se, but I watched a little bit of the replay until Liv started going off. I saw My Jazzy Life enter the live stream. And I felt like, how there's like a balloon and it's real plump and it's big, and somebody just slowly lets the air seep out of your balloon. That was me. Yes, she did say that she was tested positive for Miss Rona. Mm-hmm. Oh, did she really? I did not see that, Charmaine. That is so sad. Oh, I hate that. Well, I know she was talking about, the possibility of wanting twins, and her and Uriah were tossing ideas back and forth the other night, and I thought that was cool. I mean, for real, to be honest with you guys, I don't really consider Ming as a part of the mommies because she legit is married. She legit has kids. They legit live all together. They're one big happy family. They have multiple channels that, are all active, and I just don't consider her as, quote unquote, a part of the mommies. I know all of them used to be a part of the Mamiana gang, but, Ming is just cut from a different cloth. Ming is about her business. Ming ain't playing. Ming is like, give me my money. I'm making body butter. I'm making candles. You know what I'm saying? I'm making body scrub. I got videos to make. Okay, did you see the kids? The kids came back on their channel. Okay, the Bell sisters and all of the things. And I was like, yes, honey, y'all better do it. Ming has got an empire. Ming and Uriah work together side by side. And it's just good to see. I wish that I had that type of relationship when I was in my 20s. I got married and divorced in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard when you get married that early, that young. It's hard. You don't know a whole lot about life and about marriage. And you just know that you just fell and dived and skipped and jumped in love. And you just want to be with this person forever. So I commend them. Like, I really have to commend them. I honor marriage, okay? That my thing is, I understand wanting to live together before you get married, but God doesn't honor that. It's not biblical. It's not in the Bible. I'm not just saying that, because I don't like it. I literally read it in the Bible. So, you know what I'm saying? That's not honorable. But when you get married, when you slap that ring on it, when you sign them papers, when you say I do, it's a whole nother ball game. So I'm not mad at Ming and Uriah. Charmaine said Ming and Uriah have been through a lot. A lot. I don't even want to go through the list. I mean, they've been through a lot. I have been watching them since Mimi was a baby. And woo child. They went through some things, honey. And I don't know. I just commend them. I look at them in a different light. You know what I'm saying? Even when they were going through their stuff and we thought that they were going to get a divorce and all that, it was, no. Because I kind of felt like y'all ain't breaking up. Y'all got a whole empire that you're building. Like, what are you going to do? Just throw that away? And I've seen so many couples on the internet that throw their relationships away. Just throw it away. Like, they literally break up and get whole divorces. Not like Liv. Liv is legally married, but they're both doing their, separate thing, which is weird to me because they've been separated for so long. And I'm like, what's the holdup? Like, You know what I'm saying? What you waiting on? What you doing? Which Liv did bring that up. She did say, you know, you got the papers. You said you got the papers, so send me the papers so I can sign them. Because she stated that she wanted her divorce. So we gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna see how this gonna play out or not. Because them folks make me tired. I ain't got that kind of energy, man. Like this has been, honey, this has been going on for months and months and months and months and months and months. And mama is tired. Okay. I need something else to watch. I'm fixing to put a thing on my community tab asking you guys what you guys watch, the channels, so I can look them up and find me some new stuff to watch. Because listen, this stuff is too much. I need to watch somebody, mopping the floor or, decorating a house or, you know what I'm saying? Like I need something calm, like At Home with Nikki. Do y'all watch her? The black lady that's like Martha Stewart. I'm more that speed now. I need to watch something warm and fuzzy and, or funny. You know what I mean? Like Shuler King. Shuler King is stupid funny. EJ Speaks. It's your girl EJ. Like that's my girl. I love her. But the mommies have just, I'm tired. And even more so, the mommies are the reactors. The reactors are not the same as they used to be. And I'm getting tired. I'm just getting tired. And I'm just saying goodbye. I'm not gonna be keeping up with them anymore because it's rough out here in the YouTube streets. I need my sanity. Charmaine said they fought for their marriage and their storyline never ends, and it's draining. They did. Look, I'm riding for Ming and Uriah and the babies, London and Mimi. So henceforth, I will be watching, Ming, because that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? We go way back. We got history. So I'm down with Ming, but it's a lot of, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Charmaine says, yes, I love Nikki. Have been with her forever. Love Nikki. NikkiIsTheBomb.com. Love Shula King. It's so many people out there. If you guys like comedy, Natalie Love. Hey, Felicia. Girl, what's up? Where you been? Where you been, my mentee? I got a couple of my mentees in the house. Purple Paisley Planners in the house. Felicia Man TV's in the house. I mentor them for YouTube, so they get my exclusives, honey. If you're a content creator and you need some help, holla at me. Email me. They get my exclusive, child. I got to get my blog back up and running. I ditched the old blog, so if you guys are looking for my old blog in the way of branding, talking about rebranding, having some self-healing, my love. Yes, self-healing is so important. Don't let your channel go down because people will forget about you and they will run off and leave you. Trust me. Now let me just say something, and this is not just for the mentees, but it's for everybody in here. If you have a YouTube channel or if you're ever thinking about YouTube, it's not easy, but don't make it harder than it has to be. The other night when I did Tim Norman, you see now that live stream, the whole entire live stream, I didn't cut any of it out, is up to over 600 views, just from that little tidbit of information I had. There are some people who are subscribed to me just for Tim Norman updates, period. And I'm not mad. Like you can do that, and I'm totally fine with it. Everybody is not going to, you know what I'm saying, be with you for everything. There are some people who just like when I show my traveler's notebooks, because I show you guys how I plan my day, my week, my month. And some people just like that. And I haven't done that in a while. But when I do, I get a lot of views for that. And then I have some people who like me doing my makeup, which is totally fine too. I don't have a problem with that. Now, I will say this. I don't know if I'm going to keep my makeup on this channel or, move it to my beauty boss channel. I don't know, but I will take a poll to see, what the audience has to say, because a lot of different people are subscribed to me for a lot of different reasons. And you guys will experience that too. Do not get upset because everybody doesn't watch every video just because they're subscribed to you. Certain people subscribe for certain different reasons. So, and it's totally fine. You're going to have that. Felicia says, yes, I have some videos coming and I've made my website and getting my bonnet and my bag merch ready. Awesome. Santo. Hello, darling. Thank you, boo. Appreciate you. Charmaine says 20 of at TV. I have been with you since the planners. I know, girl. I'm so honored. Like, y'all be right. Y'all be riding for me, man. TT said that live on Tim Norman was so good. Ooh. And that made me think, y'all. TT, y'all, have y'all been keeping up with the R. Kelly trial? Have y'all, who in here be keeping up with R. Kelly? Can we just talk about R. Kelly for a little bit? Felicia says, yes, I've been working, love. I'm sending you a bonnet. Oh, thank you, boo. Because, I have a different hairstyle every week, so I'm going to need a couple bonnets. I need to. Charmaine said he fainted. Listen, Linda. Raise your hand if you keeping up with the R. Kelly trial. I'm not watching it, but I'm keeping up with it on the intranets, on Obama's intranets. Okay. Oh, Santo, you are so sweet. Santo says, I love all of your nail videos. They soothe me. Oh, I like that. Thank you so much. And then Felicia says, I got to catch the replay on Tim Norman and R. Kelly. Girl, we talk about R. Kelly right now, so you ain't got to catch up on that because I ain't really covering R. Kelly. I probably should be, but there are so many people on the internet that are. I just watch it. I'm just loving watching what everybody has to say. Girl, listen, I did not know R. Kelly was that ratchet, okay? People are coming out of the woodwork. Y'all thought the Bill Cosby saga was something serious. Bill Cosby ain't got nothing on R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a ratchet, okay? He might be talented, but that man is just a hot mess on crack. For real. Felicia said, I'm going to catch up with it. And you, Miss Twana. All right, boo. TT, I've not kept up with it recently, the R. Kelly situation. The R. Kelly situation is deep right now, honey. R. Kelly he going to jail for some things. Okay, not just a thing or whatever, because he is ratchet. I mean, I don't know if he told his lawyer or if he just like whispered it to his lawyer in the courtroom, but he said that one of the parents of his victims actually sold him the girl. So you telling me that this girl, this teenager, was presented to you by her parents, and you gave her parents money, and they said, here, she sold to the highest bidder. That's what you're talking about? R. Kelly, you be lying. R. Kelly, you be lying. TG said that EJ speaks with the Obama intranet. Yes, honey. That's where I get intranet from. The intranets, okay? The Obama intranets and what is it? The Beyonce intranets. And it's just the intranets. It's the TYTV intranets over here. It's Twana Yvette TV, TYTV. It's the TYTV intranets. Ain't he sick? Who says some crap like that? Thank you, Felicia. Who says some crap like that? No, her parents sold her to me. I don't know if anybody told R. Kelly, but slave days are over, boo-boo. Slave days are over. You ain't nobody selling humans. So now you trying to get some other folks in trouble with you by saying it was human trafficking? Boy, bye. You play too much. Catherine said, I find it very interesting to know R. Kelly can't read or write. How is that even possible? This man is one of the best songwriters. How can you not read or write? Are you? Hold on. I'm a little parched. Girl, I know you lying. I know you lying. R. Kelly can't read. I'm sorry. I know somebody gonna look back at this and be like, Tawny, you are so wrong for laughing. Illiteracy is not funny. But R. Kelly was a billionaire off of music, not just his music. Okay, he was a singer songwriter. Then he wrote songs for other people. Then he produced things for other people, including the late great Whitney Houston. He worked on movie sets. He made many movies, not for just himself, for other people. He's worked with the Isley brothers and many other people. And you telling me this dude can't read or write? Child, get your life. I cannot. I can't. TT said, pretty sure R. Kelly sold those parents and those girls a dream. I mean, how do you just say that though? Psst, Mr. Lawyer, let me tell you something. That girl right there, her parents sold her to me. So she's my property. You can lock him up today. Just go ahead and lock. Just the trial doesn't need to even go on any further. Just lock him up today. Charmaine said, R. Kelly didn't think that he would be caught. He must have missed a blackmail payment. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I'm shocked. Y'all have really shocked me today. Is he illiterate for real? Or y'all just playing? Let me look this up because y'all got jokes. Let me see. R. Kelly. Illiterate. Is he really? R. Kelly failed to respond to a lawsuit because he is illiterate. Hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute. Let's hold on just a minute. Y'all, wait a minute. Can y'all see this? Y'all can't see this. Hold on. R. Kelly failed to respond to a lawsuit because he is illiterate. A lawyer for the singer told a judge on Wednesday, but the judge reinstated the lawsuit after one of Kelly's attorneys explained that the singer was in jail when he was served with the lawsuit documents and didn't respond because he can't read. R. Kelly was born on the south side of Chicago, Illinois, and attended Kenwood Academy High School, where his music teacher mentor, Lena McLean, inspired him to become a singer. He used to sing on street corners. He started off his career with a group by the name of Public Announcement. Oh, man. Are you serious right now? I am shook. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read this because I see some words that you can't say on YouTube, but I'm gonna try to make it plain. Woman testifies about R. Kelly prodding her to have sex. There's a drawing here, and this here says that in New York, this was August the 31st, a couple days ago, a woman testifying against R. Kelly at the R&B singer's racketeering trial said on Tuesday that he pressured her to have sexual relations with him not long after they met, even though he was not ready. Oh, she was not ready. Pardon me. The woman, who identified herself as Faith, said the May 2017 encounter occurred after a concert in Westbury, New York, that a Kelly assistant had arranged 2 months after Faith first met the singer backstage at a concert in San Antonio. So Faith at the time was 19. And when she first met Kelly and not a fan. She attended the San Antonio concert with her older sister, who was in fact a fan. Said the 50-year-old Kelly at first seemed friendly. So at this time he was 50 and she was 19, and down to earth, even as he asked her to call him daddy. You nasty down such and such. He said that after waking up at her hotel the morning after the Westbury concert, Kelly stopped by and invited her to take off some of her clothes and rub on daddy. Ooh, I mean, you just really are going to prison forever. Robert Sylvester Kelly pleaded not guilty to 1 racketeering count and 8 counts of violating an interstate sex trafficking law. For real? An indictment accuses him of abusing 6 women and girls, including the late singer Aaliyah. A male accuser has also said Kelly sexually abused him. R. Kelly, what you got going on, sir? You illiterate and you like rubbing up against people and you want people to rub up against you and you can't read? Ooh, child. Ooh. Ooh, child. I am pretty sure R. Kelly sold those parents and those girls a dream. Yes, I live in Chicago. R. Kelly really cannot read. Santos said yes, he depended on someone else who would read him everything. Why? I mean, get somebody to teach you how to read. R. Kelly is very arrogant. And so how are you arrogant and illiterate at the same time, though? How? How are you arrogant and illiterate? Illiterate. R. Kelly trial witnesses describe life inside the R&B singer's what? R&B singer's suburban Chicago mansion. We saw this on the movie, so we're not going to go through all this because this is a hot mess. Oh, look at this. He had guest rules. If you were a guest at R. Kelly's house, the visitors to Kelly's Olympia Fields mansion were greeted with imposing metal gates that for a period had a security booth near them. The house, set back from a main road, was surrounded by trees. Oh no, dog. That there? They said it was almost like a twilight zone when you went into the gate. Oh no, bro, you can forget that. No, not me. No, not going in there. Not me. Nope. Nope. If you can't see me from the highway, get away. Nope. Sorry. I don't care if R. Kelly is famous, and I don't care like what R. Kelly had going on at the time. If you can't see me from the highway, we no. Are you kidding me right now? So your house, like, can't nobody like you can just like kidnap some people, which did allegedly, and can't nobody see what's going on in the hood. Nah, bruh. Nope, not me. It'll never happen. That's crazy. That's absolutely ludicrous, to say the least. That's disturbing. That is, you bought a house like that, or you bought a house and did it like that. Either way, that's strange for you to have a home like that. That's like a fortress. That's like a jail. That's not attractive at all, to say the least. That's not attractive. So, but I'm still keeping up with the R. Kelly trial through YouTube and, you know, checking all of the goodies out and seeing what's going on because, you know, I'm just interested in the whole thing. And I feel like, and this is just for me, this is just my um 2 cents is that I used to be an R. Kelly fan. I used to love his music. I love to hear his music come on. His writing skills were epic. Um, I'm not really like crazy about R. Kelly's voice, but his writing talents were just off the chain. I used to love even I Look to You. I understand that he wrote that song for Whitney Houston and he tried to sing it at her funeral, but he got tore up about it. I guess God was like, not today, Satan, and all of that. But that song, I Look to You, I'm telling you, that's my jam all day, every day. And to know that R. Kelly has that kind of talent inside of him and is still a monster is disturbing to me. Like, I can't. So that's my 2 cents on the whole thing. And we'll talk about R. Kelly some more, in the weeks to come, because it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Whew. Well, y'all, it has been 56 minutes and 56 seconds that we have been on the air. I appreciate you guys. I love that you guys love the look. I love that you guys love the look. I've got to get a thumbnail going, because I need that in my life, child. Let me show y'all the channel. Let me show y'all the channel. Because y'all, I know y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna love the channel. Here's the channel. Yes. Is she pretty? Okay. Is she cute? Look at that purple and that beautiful star. I have to thank all of y'all again, because y'all's input was very helpful. It was very helpful. But I have got to look at them thumbnails. I have got to do something about these thumbnails, child, because these thumbnails look like a hot mess, honey. But the channel looks so sophisticated and so like good. Like, I can't wait to get the thumbnails up to par, so everything looks, really good together. Right now, it just looks like everything is on Tourette syndrome. No pun intended, but it doesn't look hot. So now that we have some branding and we have, a base for that. And while I'm on here, let's just go to Twitter real quick. Let's do some boring stuff real quick. We're going to go to Twitter. And I'm just going to update Twitter while I'm on here. Ain't it cute? Yes, honey. It is too cute. Let's go to Twitter and let's update Twitter while we're on here to just commemorate this moment before we get out of here, to just, we did this together. How many YouTubers can say that they actually included their audience on the rebranding of their, channel in their site and all of that? I'm definitely going to be putting this on my website super soon. Woo! Yes. Bam. Hunty. She cute. She looking good. Okay. Yes, honey. Bam. Twana Yvette TV. Subscribe to me on YouTube. There's my YouTube channel. That's all you need to know. Woo! Yes, honey. Let me see if my I want to see if my URL is taken or if I can change it. I don't even know how do you do this? I'm so ridiculous. How do you get, I don't know how to get back there. How do you get back there to change your, well, whatever. I guess I don't need to, but it looks good. It looks good. My audience loves me. Y'all did a good job. I appreciate it. Yes, honey. Got it going on. Right now, I'm only on Twitter and I'm on Pinterest. And I do have a what do you call that thing? a TikTok, but I just refuse to put it on my phone right now. I got some issues with TikTok. TikTok is not I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like TikTok. I do not like TikTok. I don't know why. I just don't. Um I don't know, man. I don't get down with it. All right, let's see. We're gonna go ahead. We're doing all of this like immediately, okay? Immediately. We getting down with the get down. All right. Yep. This is good. This is good. Okay, girl. Now what I want to change this. So I gotta figure out how to get in there. Let's see. Do I need to go into it or do I need to go into settings? Okay, here it comes, y'all. Will it take it? Will it take it? Will it take it? It's taking a long time, ain't it? Pinterest, don't do me. All right, all right. Now let me see what happens when I hit save. Are you gonna change or it did? Woo woo. We are 20 Event TV all across the board. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing history in the making. You guys, I'm going to get out of here. TT, I got to go too. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this out with your friends and your family and people you care about and, you know, folks on Facebook and all of that good stuff. Don't forget to hit me up on Twitter and Pinterest if you have those accounts, and even Twitch if you have a Twitch. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Be careful tomorrow. And don't forget to live on purpose.